Hey guys, Improv Adelaide here. My name's Hamish. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a public prank video like the sort of public pranks me and Chaz have been making for a while on the channel Improv Adelaide, which is what you're watching right now. So first off, you will need a cameraman, obviously. You need a camera and a cameraman to film the prank. Now, if you're just doing the prank for fun and you don't want to film it, then you don't really need a cameraman. But if you get anything funny, you won't really have it. So I suggest having a cameraman. The sort of camera you can use, you could use a DSLR as a camera, you could just use a phone camera, that they work quite well. If you watched the first Improv Adelaide video with Chaz freezing in the mall, that's filmed with a phone camera that was with his phone. If you're just starting off, they're fine. Same with using a phone for a mic, it's fine, it doesn't matter. But if you want to keep going, I would suggest getting a camera such as a Sony Handycam or a DSLR, one of those cameras. Like, I'm thinking about buying DSLR, that's one up from what I've got at the moment, but yeah. Now the next thing you will need is a microphone, because if you don't have a microphone on the person who's doing the prank, you won't be able to hear them. The camera mic can't go that far unless the camera's right next to what's happening. If you watch any other YouTubers, you will see that they do have mics as well. Lots of them do have a lavalier microphone, which is what I use, but you don't need a microphone like that. You could just use a telephone, for example. I've got this phone. I could easily just use the voice recorder app that's on the phone, go up to people, and then sync it up on the computer. It's just as easy as that. But if you do use a microphone or external microphone, like a voice recorder, and then you plug in one of these sort of lavalier microphones to it, that's a good way to get your audio without having them seen, because you could hide this under your shirt and no one will see it. So this is the lavalier microphone that I got when I did buy the audio recorder, which looks like this. This is the audio recorder that I use. So my lavalier microphone that I'm using right now. So this is what it sounds like with my lavalier. This is using it right now. But say I stop using the sound from that now, it will sound like this. This is just using the microphone from the camera, so this is not being used at the moment. When I edit it, I'll do that now. I can't hear any difference now, but in the editing process, you'll be able to hear it watching this video. People have been wondering how you sync up the video. Now, if you watch movies, or if you know what they do in movies, they have the clapperboard where they go like that. You see the two bits go, and then they call action. Now, that's actually used for one reason, which is just to sync up the audio, because when you're editing, you can see it come together, and you can see the sound as well. So you sync up the sound with the clap. After you've gone out and filmed all that stuff, you will need to be able to edit it. So I suggest using a program such as Camtasia. That works quite well. Even if you're just starting off, you can use programs such as Windows Movie Maker. They work quite well when you're just starting off. So start off with the basics, and the more advanced your videos get, the more complex video editing software you should use. So at the start of each one of my videos, when I'm recording a scene, what I do is I look at the cameraman, whoever it is, and when he's filming, I say, "Are you ready?" He says, "Yeah, I'm filming." Then I start the audio with this. When this is recording, it's got a red light on it. I know that I can clap. From there, I can sync up when my hands are like this, and when I hear the clap sound, and when I see the clap happen, I know that's where the sound has to be. So you can just drag the audio where the clap is to where the video clap is, and the audio and video will be synced. Just remember, you can have all the stuff such as a camera and a microphone, and you can go out and you can just get nervous, so you don't know what to do. It's very difficult to first start off making YouTube videos. You go out and you want to go up and talk to people, and you want to do the pranks and such, but you just have trouble talking to people. It's hard, so just be aware that may happen on the first couple times you go out. And the last thing I suggest for making a public prank video is you need to have fun, because if you're not having fun doing it, then there's no point in doing it. So that's why I make videos, that's why me and Chaz make videos. So just remember, if you're not having fun, you should probably stop doing it. The equipment I use is a Sony Handycam, which costs like $300, $200. I also do use this voice recorder, which I did buy at a shop in Australia, a shop called Jaycar. You can just look it up if you want. This was like $100 for the recorder, and the lavalier, I don't know, it was like $40. It's a giant squid audio lavalier, which is just down here, and yeah, that's my favorite sort of lavalier. I've tested lots of them. I've used the Audio Technica, and I don't know, the one I used, you needed a battery for it, so I didn't really like that one as much, but if you want to have a battery for it, that's the way to go. But thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you do end up going out and making a public prank video, feel free to post as video response to this video so I can check them out. If you've got any more questions, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. I'll try to answer them best I can. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and have a good day.